Today I'm gonna show you how to lower your car fast and efficient. It just took me 3 hours doing this installation. Here are the tools that are needed for this installation. We need an impact wrench, a tape measure, a marker, cutter, socket wrench set, rubber mallet, torque wrench, spring compressor, and an impact socket reset wrench. We basically need 12, 14, 15, 17, 19, and 22. We also need jack stands and the spare tires just in case the car drops, just for safety. And let's see what's inside of this spring kit. Okay, we've got some brochures, some stickers, and technical infos. And the spring itself. Here's the one at the front. And here's the long spring for the rear. Okay, let's start.
You need 17mm here and 12mm here. Okay, you need to remove this one first, and then after that this one.
Use the floor jack to slightly relieve the tension on the bolt.
Make sure to clean this one because there's lots of dirt and mud.
Reuse the OEM grommets, but clean it first before transferring it to the new one. Make sure to align the rubber grommets to the holes.
Okay, so there's a trick for this one. You have to put this bolt first because this one is hard to put. So this one you have to align this first. Once it's aligned, now you can put this one. Okay. can see it's not aligned, you can just use this screw to try to move it a bit. Just enough space for the bolt to get in. Okay.
You might be wondering why I did not cut the bump stop at the rear, because it's actually not necessary in my part number, although I'm gonna need to do it later. At the front strut, here is the new spring installed at the rear. Drop 1 inch.
Yeah, 14.
Remove the sway bar link using 14mm socket. You can put back the nut so you won't lose it.
$17.
Use 12mm socket to remove the bolt here.
Okay. ARMOUR.
Now you can remove all the flange nuts of the strut.
Hey. Okay, so this is how it looks. Just 22.
Remove the old spring from the strut using the spring compressor.
I have to use 17.
cut the bump stop 1 inch.
So for proper alignment, you have to make sure this one is aligned with this one. Okay, so you won't have a hard time when you're inserting this one. This is what I'm talking about. You have to align this one with that gap. You have to align this one, so you have to slightly rotate it. There you go. See, now I can see it's already flush. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Make sure that the bolts are aligned to the holes while lifting the strut. Put the plunge nut back, but don't tighten it yet. Tighten the sway bar link with 40 pound-feet of torque. Tighten these 3 flange nuts at 45 to 55 foot-pound-feet of torque. Tighten the bolt here at 80 foot-pounds. Tighten the 3 flange nuts at 40 foot-pounds.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. Let's see. This is the finished product. Let's put it down. Okay.